Hey guys, this is my Raw review for the 29th of the 11th, 2010. I'm not going to go into the whole Alex Riley thing, I'm just going to get straight into it. First match, Alberto Del Rio versus Daniel Bryan. This was a really good match actually. Both these guys, both up and coming stars, and both showing their talent. Surprise win here. Alberto Del Rio beats Daniel Bryan by submission. Surprising way to win it, but hey, if it works, go for it. Then we had the promo from Truth saying Cena went out like a champ, and all those that don't agree with it, well, that's just their tough luck. Then he challenged a member of Nexus to come out and face him. Yeah, and Michael McGillicuddy comes out and says, well, I'll show you what happens when you challenge Nexus. Comes out. Then you see a close-up of him and he looks like he's seen a ghost. And then he gets attacked by somebody and then gets thrown around. And then you see the classic hand in the face and go whole wave. And you know instantly from that it's John Cena, which like just from the rumours you heard about one Cena, that just goes to show that don't believe all the rumours you hear. Then we had John Morrison versus Dashing Cody Rhodes. Both of these two definitely showing that they're great superstars, great talents. Cody definitely, in my personal opinion, I think Cody's definitely singles championship material. I don't care whether you put the Intercontinental or the World Championship on him, but he's definitely a future champion either way. John Morrison wins this match and goes on to the semi-finals. Drew McIntyre versus Ezekiel Jackson. I don't know what's happening with Drew at the moment. I don't know whether he's getting people have lost faith in him in the back, or if this thing with this whole scandal with Tiffany's sort of cost him some points in the back. But yeah, he's losing a lot of matches. Yeah, but both of these guys lost to a double countout, which is a pretty dodgy way to do it in my opinion. And rules state, next person to win from Kofi Kingston and Sheamus match goes on to the semi-finals. Miz comes out and talks about how he's he doesn't need streamers or anything else because he's an awesome champion and he's better than everybody in that arena, and or just pretty much doing a really good heel promo in my opinion. And then Jerry Lawler gets up and says, "You're not awesome. You're just a coward. You attacked a guy who got attacked by you got attacked. That got attacked by 7 guys and stuff like that." And yeah, but and then yeah, Michael Cole gets up and sucks up Miz's butt and everything else, and then the whole GM thing happens, and a match is set for Jerry the King Lawler versus The Miz for the WWE title. I was actually excited about this. I thought, okay, this is awesome. Alright, normal match, Hall of Famer versus Miz. This is alright. Then when you find out it's under TLC rules, I went through the roof. I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. King's never been in a TLC match. This should be entertaining. But yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Then you had Mark Henry and Yoshitatsu. Yeah, one of the great tag teams going today. Versus Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater. And they win the match thanks to some... And after the match, you see Cena come in and give Heath Slater an attitude adjustment through the announcer table. And yeah, and pretty funny moment. You see CM Punk having a cry about the fact that Cena spilled his Diet Pepsi. But anyways, then you had John Morrison versus Alberto Del Rio. This, in my opinion, looks like it could be an alright future feud. Both of them doing good work with each other, and Yeah, and yeah, we saw John Morrison get the win there and everything else, but that's all good. Um, yeah, WWE has stuffed up around here somewhere. Well, we know Sheamus beats Kofi Kingston to move on to the semi-finals, so I'll just put that in there now. And it wasn't a really bad match. Wade Barrett confronted John Cena and said, "You're trying to get me to get you rehired and stuff like that, and anger me enough, so I'll want to finish the job myself." And then Cena comes up and does a really classic comedy promo, or not comedy, but like really classic promo, saying that he's obviously still there and everything else, and Wade saying, "I can't believe anyone seeing this, he's out in the parking lot." And Cena says, "Yeah, well, I don't think security's in much of a rush to come and get me." And then you see Nexus come and get him, and then you see Cena go, "Whoa, hold on a sec, guys, before you attack me, just remember, I'm not the only only enemy you've made here." Guys turn around and they get attacked by a whole bunch of Raw superstars, and it ends up with Cena attitude adjusting Justin Gabriel on the hood of the car, which was actually pretty good. So he's taken out 2 Nexus members in one night. Then you see the 6 Diva tag team match, and Santino Marella doing classic comedy one here, playing the guitar for Tamina, which leads to Natalia getting a sharpshooter on Alicia Fox and getting the win. Then you see Sheamus versus John Morrison. These guys once again doing a classic match. Can't really argue with it. Both of them great in the ring, great at what they do. And we got our first ever Irish King of the Ring. So good work on Sheamus, he deserves it. And we'll just see where this leads him from here. Then we had our main event, and this one's the most talked about thing on YouTube at the moment. Everyone's saying it made Miz look weak and everything else. I actually thought it was an entertaining match. I put in the fact that Jerry Lawler is 61 years old and hasn't wrestled in ages. But yeah, they actually put on a good match, and he's never done a TLC match before, so put that into a factor as well. It was all in all entertaining. Throw out the fact that Alex Riley interfered and Michael Cole interfered. Actually, the funniest moment I thought was when I saw Michael Cole getting the crap kicked out of him. I was like, yeah, go King, go for it, son. But in my personal opinion, just a personal thought, you guys can say if you like it or not, but I wouldn't have mind seeing King win. King wins a WWE title, there you go. He's got one great title to his credit for all the things he's done for wrestling. And but yeah, then next week you could have had the GM strip him of the title and say, "Well, I don't really like you, King, and you're not really an active wrestler anymore." So, and then that could have started the feud for Orton and Miz for TLC for the vacant WWE title, and this would have given Miz like credibility, I guess, amongst the fans. He could have beaten Orton at TLC, and then he could have rubbed it in the fans' face like, "Yeah, I beat him fair and square. No help, no Michael Cole, no Alex Riley, no nothing, because I'm awesome." Doing like his whole heel promo. But anyways, that's just my personal opinion. That's if I was a person on creative, that's how I would have built it. Because trust me, that would have gotten you a lot of viewers and a lot of buys for your pay-per-view. Trust me. Anyways, guys, leave your comments. Tell me what you guys thought about Raw, and I'll catch up with you all later. And Deluxe, man, don't worry about what anyone else says, man. Just do your own, just do your videos. If people don't like what you say, well, you're not here. We're not here to get everyone else's approval, man. We're just here to speak our minds and tell people what we think. If they agree, they agree. If they don't, they don't. Well, tough luck. Alright, thanks guys, and I'll catch up with you all later. Bye.